Yo, what's good, guys? How's it going, everyone? Welcome to a night stream of sorts, as usual. Tonight we're going to be playing Mario Brothers 3. I'm excited. We got to work on this game a little bit. What's good, Steffi, Alex, Mike? What's up, everyone who's in the stream in this channel? I appreciate you guys popping in. And let's get into some of this stuff. What's good, Quentin? Dino, what has made you switch from Twitch to YouTube? I still stream on Twitch. I guess you don't know the reasoning, but this is a private channel. So those in my Discord and those that know this channel are going to be the only ones who will know of this channel. Unless somebody tells a friend or something like that. But it's more so a private channel. It's kind of to connect with a lot of the regulars more so than my main stuff, because I can't connect with everyone on my main stuff, if that makes sense. So I made this channel dedicated to regulars or anyone who wants to chill out in smaller streams. So that is actually why we have this channel. But there are no yumps in this game. There isn't. There's not. Oh, I know exactly who you are. You're Ba. What's good, man? You have to be Ba. There's no one else who would mention that. Honestly, you gotta be him. Yeah, no yumps in this game, unfortunately. I want to fight you in Tekken 7. What's good, Rick? One day. One day, man. I actually haven't really felt like playing Tekken, I'll be real. There's just too many games, man. I played a little bit of Kingdom Hearts 3 earlier today, and I must say that is just a beautiful game. It actually brought back like a lot of memories, so pretty exciting stuff. Mario 3, yes, yes, yes. What's good, Crazy? What's poppin', man? Yo, Black Beyonder, what's good, dude? What up, what up? That glitch. I don't know why it does that. It's like a graphical glitch there. Yo, Joe, what's good, man? What is poppin'? Did anyone play as Playing Smash yet? I did not, no. But I know that's what everyone's talking about, so. Yeah, that's true, Rick. All good, brother, just playing God of War on my PSP. You know, we were talking about that earlier today. I was like, the PSP just has a lot of great games, and I think it was kind of like underwhelmed or underrated, so say. I mean, people knew of it, but I don't think many people literally bought that version of the console, but honestly, it's actually not too bad. There was quite a few games on there, especially like Tekken, for example, was on the PSP. Like the stream, yeah, like Shrek said, if you guys could support me in any way, liking the stream is the best way you can. So if you haven't liked it, I highly appreciate it. I love it. Yo, that's lit, man. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Fight me, Dino. Bro, I don't even feel like playing Tekken, man. You'd probably whoop me, because I honestly don't really play Tekken religiously. And it's like a little... It's different to me than other fighting games. Tekken is the one that I really struggle with. Probably because in that one, it seems more stiff. I don't want to use that word. But Tekken is a little bit more stiff, so say, compared to other fighting games. So, like, that's kind of tough to adapt. Like, real talk. God of War is honestly so well made. What about Smash? Smash is pretty fun. I usually play that as like a casual kind of thing, so with friends and stuff. But like in terms of like a serious game, I couldn't do it. Because there's a lot of aspects in Smash that I'm honestly not a fan of in terms of other games, but it's fun to play with friends, so it's whatever. Yeah, God of War. Yeah, you can't go wrong with God of War. You just can't. Yo, Wii U Blue, what's good, man? What is poppin'? Oh yeah, you're animation locked and a lot of 50-50. For those wondering when the next Twitch stream is, soon. I actually haven't been rushing it because, like, I still gotta pay my dues on this channel. And on top of that, like, I haven't really been in, like, a full-fledged serious mode because I've been way too tired. I've been doing too much stuff. I'm taking classes. Man, I got a lot of like behind the scenes projects I'm doing that I can't really say. One of them is that podcast with the individual, but then I have to set up my own podcast, so I'm kind of like laying that out. On top of that, there's this job opportunity that I took, and I'll probably talk about it very soon, but as of now I can't say anything. But once it's all public and stuff, I will definitely let you guys know. Yeah, so I've been just really like, my energy hasn't really been there for a main channel stream, so that's the other reason why. So I don't want to, you know, put out low energy kind of thing. But yo, PC, what's good, man? How you doing? Welcome, dude. Actually, I haven't seen you for a few days. I don't know if that was just me, PC, but like, seemed like you were very busy yourself recently. Because I haven't seen you around, actually. Yeah, I've been busy. That's what I thought. As long as these projects don't prevent you from 4 hours of SMW a night, you're good, Conga. You're good, man. But tonight is something different. Tonight is Mario Brothers 3, but what's good, man? How you doing? Yeah, I've just been really busy. I've been doing too much, so. A lot of cool projects, though. Like, I can't wait to talk about it. But as of now, I can't say anything yet. Yo, Controller Hog. How's it going, man? What's poppin', dude? Hey, Kevin. What's up, man? What's up? Okay, so I was thinking you could probably jump over that, honestly. I'm doing good though. Dino's still upset about the Wii, but we got Mario 3. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate for the Wii. That is unfortunate, but again, I doubt many people were using a Wii anyway. So I could see why they did what they did. If you're still using the Wii, shout out to you. Because honestly, I felt like going on my Wii after hearing all that news. Just play some like Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3. That would have been dope. I should have done that. I probably will, to be honest. I eat marshmallows. Cool. It's good, Sloan. You can't update Fortnite? Yo, Dino, when are you choosing your new moderators? Because I would love to be one. Well, firstly, you can't ask for mod. That's just one out of the way. Secondly, actually fairly soon. That was on my mind too when I come back full force on Twitch in February, because I'm gonna wait it out a little bit. I mean, January is about done, but so around February I'll be adding some more mods, kind of cleaning that up, and some other stuff too. I downloaded all the games I wanted from the Wii shop channel on my Wii U earlier, so I'm good. Oh yeah, you're golden then. You are golden, my friend. No, they did they took away like the shop for the Wii. So you had to spend all your points. Or if you want to lose all your points, go right ahead. But if you got points on that thing, you might as well spend it before it's too late. Yo, Maine, what's good, man? What's poppin', dude? I see one of the things that most people are being hype about tonight, though, is, well, they were hype about this yesterday and today, but Kingdom Hearts and Piranha Plant. So all the hype around that is real. Piranha Plant and Smash. All that good stuff. I have 200 points left and nothing costs 200 points. Oh dang. Of course they do that. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, Fist Ace, what's good, man? What's up, brother? How you doing? This has not been my year. Hey, some of us get slow starts, man. But I'm sure it'll pick up. I'm sure it'll pick up. Piranha Plant. Yes, he is a character for Smash. So now people are waiting to play him, or they have been playing him now. I'm not quite sure. But I know that has been the hype recently. Yeah, redeem your Piranha Plant for Smash if you haven't yet. Yes. Yes, 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 you should. My Switch is downloading the update now. Not gonna check until at least tomorrow. I'm with you, Kevin. 2019 sucks. Yo, Jay, what's good, man? What's poppin', dude? I played a little Piranha Plant today and it was pretty good. Oopsie. "2019 ain't that bad for me." I know a lot of people actually had a really slow start for 2019, but it happens. I mean, what can you do? You never beat Mario 3, really? Was it just something that was it hard for you? You just didn't like it, or I'm curious. I'm curious, my friend. Can I explain chat rules? What do you mean, Mike? What are you talking about? Are you talking about what are my rules for this stream? My rules for this stream is just be positive, because if you can do that, all the rest doesn't really matter. Because most of the time, as long as you're positive, literally all the other rules are kind of gone. So it's that easy. Because when you're positive, you can't fake it in text. So that's why I have that rule, because it's positive or not. If you're not positive, you broke the rule. So it kind of keeps it simple. What's my favorite word? Oh crap. Well, if I die in this, I'll go back and get the flute, but usually I don't use that flute anyway, so. I don't know why, probably should on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, you can get this on the online for Switch. I started my year getting spit on by a customer because we weren't open yet. Spit on? By a customer? They shouldn't be allowed then. What do you work? Do you work in a retail or something? Because, like, regardless of how shitty the pay is, they wouldn't allow that for their employee. They would not allow that. Did you contact somebody or anything? That seems a little fucked up. Not a little, a lot. Armageddon. I work at Taco Bell. Oh yeah, you did say that. Because I remember I made a tweet about Taco Bell and you commented about it. Bruh, Taco Bell is the bomb. Why would somebody spit on you? That's ridiculous. Never anger people who handle your food. Right? Because you could do so much to it if you wanted to. That's just unfortunate. That's crazy, man. Fun fact, one of the best player names is Nani. He played like 5 years ago and retired. Cool name. Indeed. But no, that's messed up, man. Hopefully you spoke to like a manager or something. I wouldn't just let that pass by. So you don't have a favorite word? Not that I can think of, honestly. Not that I can think of. There's a lot of great words in our world. But honestly, I don't know. I'm not saying you should defile their chalupa, but you could. I mean, Dino, your favorite word ain't dinosaur? Not really, no. Favorite word? Like... No, it's definitely not that. When I think of favorite word, it's gotta be something that's like... over the top, no one really says, like very sophisticated word. That's what I think when somebody says, what favorite word? Because there's no other ones after that, because they're all like kind of normal, you know? I always think about the one that's just very uncommon. I had a naked chicken chalupa and nacho fries supreme from Taco Bell. Yeah, I heard about them bringing back the nacho fries. Sand pocket. I always wondered why he's shooting green stuff when he comes in this thing. Makes no sense. That's kind of gross, not gonna lie. My favorite thing from Taco Bell will always be the smothered burrito though. Because they couldn't... their grande scrambler. Nothing we could do about it though. Honestly, I'm just trying to keep it together. Oh, you're going to that Sakura Con thing? Cool. Who's gonna be there? Like, is there any voice actors or anything that's gonna be there? Or? I'm curious. Do 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 do. Osteoporosis? What? Why would that be your favorite name? Bruh. This freaking guy. I mean, if he... I think he just likes the sound of the name, man. But it's not a pretty thing, though. Could you just imagine Fire just like singing singing all by himself. Osteoporosis. Oh yeah, osteoporosis. Yes, yes, yes. Porosis, osteoporosis. Yo, what's good, Reaper? Oh, what's up, man? Just gonna meme that. They haven't announced many guests for Sakura, but Chris Sabat. Oh, Chris is gonna be there. Cool. Oh, those are some notable names right there. I joined in a weird time. We're just singing our favorite song, Osteoporosis, man. My favorite word is, whoa, I'm not reading that. Nice try, DP. I don't got time for that. Ain't no one got time for that. No one, brother. But no, I could just see it, man. This man Fire is gonna be like, Osteo. Dude, he's gonna be working, and somebody at the speaker is gonna freaking ask. He's gonna ask for like, yo, can I get a Whopper? He's like, would you like some osteoporosis with that? You scare them away, bro. Oh my god. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yo, what's good, Emmanuel? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing? Sorry, but the best song ever made is the Countries of the World song. Animaniacs? Oh yeah, if you guys haven't, it'd be awesome if you could like the stream. I would definitely appreciate it a ton. If you have any comments, questions, topics, you can always talk about it in here. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight as we talk about osteoporosis and why it's great to have on the side with a Whopper. You posted a video why it's... Okay, I'll check it after the stream. I usually don't check Discord. I usually don't check Discord when I'm live, but I will definitely check it after the stream for sure. For sure. Wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, I do got a hammer. Hammer time! I gotta give me some of this juiceness over here. But if I meet Chris Sabat at Emerald City Comic Con, I might see if I can get him to sign something for Vinny. However, anything chicken beard signs is mine. Yo, that's lit, man. That is honestly lit. Honestly, I could just get an autograph from him if I really wanted to. As crazy as it sounds, but if you guys don't know, I am partnered with Funimation, so if I wanted to, I could literally ask one of the guys if I can get literally autograph. I could send them one of my like Dragon Ball Z Blu-rays and just get like the entire voice acting and see if they can sign it. It's possible. I know it is. I know it is. If I asked. Yo, Emerald City sounds like it'd be a Pokemon game, not gonna lie. We gotta go check out that city, bro. We gotta go check out that city. Oh, bro, what kind of freaking thing is that? It's like, it looks like, what the hell, how do you explain what the freak that looks like? So are you gonna send me over those super Blu-rays? So one thing that we will do this year, for sure, is, do more like DVD, Blu-ray things. But the problem is with those giveaways, it's limited. So what do I mean by that? You have to live in North America for it. So if my audience is out of North America, you can't really participate, which is the unfortunate thing. That's why I kind of like avoid giveaways with Funimation, because I do have a lot of people who aren't just in the location. But I do have a lot who are in the location. So I still want to do them regardless, so definitely more of those, that's for sure. Piranha plant with a hat. Oh, it's the nickname, makes sense. Jay, if he works with Funimation in voice acting, or whoever it is, not just him or something, I could probably get their autograph. If I wanted it. Because of just who I know over there. And then since I'm partnered with Funimation, that's just another perk with it. But I'm sure I could if I wanted it. I just never asked Funimation for that stuff. But I'm sure I could. I know my friend Mark. If you guys don't know Mark, he actually is the owner of the @Goku Twitter. You guys have probably seen his post here on Twitter. But he got autographed. He got like a bunch of autographs. And he's actually friends with Chris Sabat. Like they text and all that. It's actually funny. He shows me some of the texts that they send each other, and it's actually hilarious. Like Chris is just like a normal dude. He is literally like a funny guy. Very, very funny guy. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Usually I always get hit by this boss, but not this time. What up? Oh, yo, Stang, what's good, man? But yeah, speaking of Funimation, they sent me like a ton more things the other day. So, they sent me Dragon Ball Super Part 6 for the Blu-ray release, which is the end of like the Goku Black stuff, which is awesome. So that means the next release is going into the tournament stuff. So I'm quite excited, but yeah, I'm almost gonna have the entire thing, which is awesome. I guess that's one perk as well with being partnered, man. But they're a cool company, that's for sure. They are a really cool company. The heck was that? I hit the block, didn't do anything. Weird. Weird. I don't know what the heck was that. That's never happened to me before. Wonder if it was just these like glitchy ROM. Goku has nothing on Shaggy. Friend of mine is a Dragon Ball nut. Glad she isn't hearing this. I think she'd burst. You know, I always say it, but it's really grateful. Like, I'm truly grateful for like where I'm at and stuff, and like to get the opportunities that I do get, because there is actually something behind the scenes which I'm working with a company that you guys probably know, and no, it's not Funimation, but like an actual job. So I'm like working with them, like this is an employee kind of job, for around 6-7 months, but I can't announce anything until the project that I'm doing for them now is over. So that should be announced maybe this end of this week into next week or something. But keep your eyes peeled because I'll talk about it on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, @TheCrewDino is my Twitter. So follow me if you're not. It's not Taco Bell, no. I wish it was Taco Bell. Could you imagine having a Taco Bell sponsor? They actually do sponsor one Twitch streamer. I have seen it, but they do sponsor one. That's it, just one guy though. But that's probably because the guy literally makes Taco Bell videos all the time. So they kind of felt obligated that they needed to sponsor him because the dude literally promotes them without being sponsored like a million times. But yeah, Taco Bell is sponsoring one guy. It's pretty freaking neat. Those glitches are so freaking weird. I'm telling you. But yeah, I can't say anything yet. Even if it's the private channel, it's just because it's like contract and stuff. So it's like, can't say anything until it's more so public info. Just gonna lurk? Yo, you're good, man. Lurking is all good. I was hoping it was Taco Bell. Yeah, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy. I mean, we are partnered with a pizza company. A pizza roll company. If you guys didn't know, yes, I am partnered with a pizza roll company. It came with my deal with the Knights. So, that's actually pretty freaking neat. So, we can actually say that we were partnered with a food company. Can't go wrong with pizza rolls, right? If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, it's Totino's. Totino's pizza rolls. I had those when I was a kid a lot. So that was kind of nostalgia for me when I heard that was part of the deal, because I had those when I was a kid like a ton. And then over time I stopped, but it's good to bring the childhood back. That's for sure. Yes, it is Totino's. Yep. Ooh, we messed up. So one thing that you have to do in this level, I know this one's like a tricky one for people, but you really gotta you really just gotta keep moving forward. If you stop any moment, like, you will get hit by that man. Like, no joke. There's a chance that the Midnight Melt Taco goes limited time nationwide, late March, April. But nacho fries are only gonna be around for like 7 more weeks. Interesting. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, Jay, what perks do you get at working at Taco Bell? Like, do you get like a specific day or something you get a discount, or is it a discount every day, or is there like a free taco or something? I'm curious. Apparently earlier today, McDonald's had bacon hour where if you ordered anything, you'd get a side of bacon for free. Bacon hour. Pretty cool. Kevin, you're the best chef in your family? Wait a minute, how old are you again? There's no freaking way. You're trying to tell me a 13-year-old is better cooked than his family? Come on now. It probably exists, honestly, but the likelihood? I don't know about that one, Chief. Cereal doesn't count. Cereal does not count, homie. Yo, GameCube player, what's good, man? What's poppin', dude? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Philosopher, what's good, man? Welcome back. How you doing? Was 50% off of a meal every day you work? When you worked at Taco Bell? Oh, you worked there. I had no idea. My store isn't corporate, but my store's owners took away employee discounts again because of the food cost. Oh, wow. Dang. 13. Yeah, Kevin. Cereal doesn't count. Cereal don't count, bro. I was cooking up some mean scrambled eggs when I was 13. I was basically Gordon Ramsay. Bruh. You are the supreme savage, man. You truly are. Fun fact for those that don't know, you can go in that door without pressing the P switch. I would hope so. Like the streamer Yoshi will fly through your window. I think people would like that, honestly. Get it? I punned. Get it? Like? They would like that? Ha ha ha! Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha! Okay. Fun time is over. I'm getting ready for work tomorrow morning. Oh, man. Yo, it's too cold, dude. It's too freaking cold. Yo, Stang, don't do that. Oh, Stang, don't do that. Come on, man. Come on, bro. That was pretty punny, it was, man. It was pretty punny. It's -7 right now. I think it's the same exact thing, because last time I checked it was -7 here too. But like at like 12 p.m., 1 a.m., it's gonna be like -25 or something. So it's just dropping, and then it's gonna go back up slightly in the morning at like 6 or 7. But again, yikes. That's too cold, fam. Too cold for me. So yeah, they canceled classes in our area for 2 days. It didn't even snow. So that kind of makes me worried, because they canceled for 2. It's probably because of how cold it is, but at the same time, they're probably expecting some crazy shit in terms of snow, but I have yet to see it. I have yet to see it. Punny more like funny. No joke, Dino. It's gonna be -30. Woo! Yikes! Yikes! Temperature can affect a lot more worse than snow. Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, like I go outside for like 2 seconds, I'm already cold. It's ridiculous. Like that's how powerful it is. You go outside and so it feels like you've been out there for an hour, when you only been out there for like 30 seconds. Like that's how freaking cold it is. It's too much. But for real, these gummy missions won't finish themselves. Like lurk mode. Gotcha's thing. It's like you go outside and it's all like, yo, I've been out here for an hour. The moment you hit outside, man. The moment you do. Made Dino laugh, we're all dead, don't make him laugh. 2 streams ago reference. Tamales, flan, cake, burrito, pizza, pancake. I just made some pancake right now. Do you actually make a burrito, or you get the microwavable burritos? Because I know a lot of people get those. If you're trying to tell me you make those burritos, Kevin, Hell no, you don't, bro. I don't count that as making it either. I can use a microwave too. But I will tell you what I can make. I can make mean wraps, bruh. That I can do. I'm very proud of that. Because wraps are freaking awesome. And school didn't announce it. It was closed till 30 minutes before it started. Why? That makes no sense. Why did it take them that late? That's too late. While everyone's already like already almost at school or getting ready to, then they do it. Yeah, that's bogus. That's crap. That's freaking crap. How'd I get hit? Oh well, whatever. I can make dank memes. Oh, you must be a memer. You must be a memer. Don't you hate it when you're walking outside and then you turn in the ice cube? And then you turn into an ice cube? Yeah, real talk. It's like Mario just threw an ice ball at us. I make a decent burger. I cook them with jalapenos sitting on the top, and when I flip them, those peppers cook real good. Yo, Philosopher's Stone, that sounds really good, man. The way you explained it, man. It sounds really freaking good. My friend taught me how to make sushi. Ooh! Sushi! For all the people that love the seas. I can make burritos, I get paid to. Yo, Jay. The fact that you can make burritos, the moment you leave Taco Bell, you'll be happy. Because, like, that's one thing you can take away from it. Because, again, I worked at a deli. And, like, we made, like, sub sandwiches and, like, all wraps and stuff like that. So, like, the fact that I can make those, like, real quick now, I guess that's the best skill I'm happy about. Because it's like, oh, I should have been out the door. That's fine. I'll make this sandwich real quick, even though I forgot. Boom, boom. I'm done in like 10 seconds. Let's go. Hype machine. Back to the door I go. Kind of thing. It's like an essential. I guess that's the one thing I'm happy about that I can take from that. Everything else is garbage. But, yeah. I did tell this story on Twitch, and I told people to mute it, but I'm not gonna say in this stream. But I did have some incidents when I did work at that job. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And it's gross. That's why I don't talk about it. It is gross. So just so you're aware, I'm not gonna talk about it tonight unless the demand is high. But it's a very uneasing story, so. Bro, I can't wait to leave Taco Bell. I'm done dealing with rude people. That's why I hated working at where I did. That was a big reason. Was there was a lot of customers that were really nice, but then like the minority of bad customers just like ruined it for me. And then I had like coworkers where they literally did nothing, so like you have to pick up the slack for them, and you have to do their list. One thing that we had was like these lists, and like everyone had to get done with their list before they could do something else. So I'm here, I get my list done real freaking quick, and then the person here, Joe Schmo on the left side, didn't even get half their list done. So I have to help them get that done. It's like, what the heck are you doing? You're doing nothing, or are you? That's the other thing I hated too, because it had to be done regardless, you know? Before you leave kind of thing. Yeah, I worked at Taco Bell for 5.5 years. Stop saying you won't say it. It only makes me want to hear it. Well, I don't want people to get woozy or anything. I don't know how people are when there's certain topics that are said. If you guys want me to tell the story, I will. Just say yes in chat, and depending how many answers, I'll do it. But be warned, it is kind of it's graphic, like it's very graphic. So if you're curious, just say yes or something. But yo, PC was like, yeah, and he's the only one, so. I'm not eating, I'm not about to play. Oh, you're not eating? Okay. There's 3 yeses. Anyone else say yes or no? I remember this, the only graphic thing is the L's. Somebody said, how about no? Ooh. Okay. Don't tell me I have to suffer that when I'm older. No, not the thing that I was going to explain. I don't know if I will now, but the thing that I was going to explain is something you just have to pay attention to when you work jobs like that. If you don't, you face consequences, and some serious ones indeed. Please entertain me with this said story. Okay. Wow. Jay, that's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna say the story. Okay, I will say it. For those that don't want to hear it, I would say mute the stream right now, and I'll try to finish up as quick as possible. Just mute the stream for the moment you hear this. Just mute it, and we're gonna talk about it like right now. Oh, why did I activate this crap? I meant to go in here. What a waste of a freaking star. Alright, so, story time. So, when you work at a deli, there is a lot of these, like, mechanical things that you have to use, okay? So, one of the things that you have to do is you have cheese that you have to cut. You have meat you have to cut. You have a lot of things that you need to do to, like, get it out there for people and, like, keep it fresh and stuff. Well, there was one time where there was meat that had to be cut and literally everything was gone, you know, and that's when it happens when it gets really busy, like really freaking busy. And like when nothing's out there, you got to put something out there because then A, managers are going to be mad, and then B, there's nothing out there. So customers are like, what the freak, man? Like there's nothing to look at, nothing to see. So I had to cut a lot. All right. I had to cut a lot. So I did, and I was very frustrated at the time. So like my head wasn't in the right place because like I had a lot of workers with me. You know, there's 3 of us, and that's actually a lot when you're in the deli. It's like, how the hell did you not get this done? You know, so I was in that mood. And then one of the requirements is you have to clean the slicers, okay? So it's a normal average day cleaning the slicer, and Dino did a bad thing. The thing that they told us not to do was there is this inside hole kind of at the top of the slicer that you just don't put your finger there. You guys already know what's going to happen, right? So, me being me, I thought the thing was off. I went ahead and cleaned the thing, and I realized that thing's running. My finger was right there. Thankfully, I moved it right away, but it actually didn't hurt. So yes, I did get cut. Now, my finger didn't get cut off or anything like that. It wasn't that crazy. But there was like a sliver of a cut. So yeah, that was bleeding like crazy. I was looking at that thing like, oh my god. Like, this is freaking nuts. So they had to take me to the hospital nearby. And I was there like all like, my finger was like all bloodied up, man. It was ridiculous. But like, it was so fast. Like, I'll tell you guys this. The moment that impact happened, I didn't feel anything. It was only after it, because I had to put my finger in like this contaminated water thing that they had to put me in to like take away any of like bacteria and stuff. So that hurt like crazy. And it looked really weird. It was like a red bulb on top of my finger. I legit thought it was my, like, I legit thought it was like my bone. But it wasn't my bone. It was just like the second layer underneath your skin. And that was the thing that popped up. and it was like, sheesh. So I still have this scar. Like it's not totally bad, but it grew over time. But I can still see the patch on it. So it obviously didn't grow as if it's not noticeable, but it's kind of back to its like its newer layer, but it's like you can still see the thing. So that's the end of that story. But yeah, that was one of the hardships that came with that. And I was just mad that day. I was like, these people are not getting anything done. I'm not about to get the managers mad or anything, but they didn't care because they're like, you know, most of them were ready to leave kind of thing at that point, you know. But like I was not new, but like I was there like, you know, this is something that I was just taking because I needed money at the time. So it was kind of frustrating. I was like, why aren't people getting this shit done? So like my head was like entirely angry and all that. And obviously when you're angry, you don't think. And then that happened. So that did happen. It was weird because it's like I thought I would feel something, but like I only felt like a nick. So like when the machine was on, I only felt like a small nick. Like literally it was like a pinch. It was only after the fact, once I removed my finger and I started to get into water and stuff, was when the pain started happening. But on impact, nothing. Literally I could have kept my finger there if I wanted to and not feel anything. But then my finger would be completely gone. I'm just saying that's what it was. So thank God that I felt the nick, because if I didn't, I could have literally thought that shit. I don't know where I would have been, where my finger would have been after that. That was scary though. That was freaking scary just saying all that. I couldn't believe it. I didn't even think it was real. Like that's how it looked after it happened. So. Oops. I didn't jump. Well, no, I used the wrong thing, but we got so many lives, so it's like whatever. At least this thing can jump, right? Yo, that reminds me when I worked in the auto body repair. I mean, I got run over by a bike when I was 5 on my hand, but my cousin and a scar on my hand now. Yikes. When I was 5 years old, I was playing with my brother's BMX bike. I thought it was a good idea to stick my finger in between the chain and pedal. Ugh! Ugh! Whew! I remember when I had an incident like that somewhat at Target dealing with glass. Yeah, dude, like it seems like all of us have something that happened that's kind of yikes. Man. But yeah, those are like very, it's like things you would never expect that would happen. I never thought of that. I literally thought, oh, there's nothing wrong working here. Then you realize when you're not thinking, and then that happens, like, man, that's when that clicked for me. I was like, I'm doing this job making like nothing. Keep in mind, I was making like $7.25. And this is the shit that I gotta deal with, people not doing stuff. All this. It's like, who am I trying to impress? Like, do I even want to work here? Do I even want to do this as a thing? That kind of opened my mind. You know, because my parents were the type where it's like, go work and see how you like it. Because what they were trying to prove to me is like, you don't want to do that for the rest of your life. You want to do something with your life. So I took that as like motivation, you know. I was like, because I tried to tell him, I was like, it's probably not that bad, honestly, you know. And it wasn't, but when that incident happened, I was like, now I see the issue. Like, this can add up. This can be more severe. You deal with customers. It's like, it's not worth it for the amount you're getting paid. It's not worth it. Yo, Devontae, what's good, man? How you doing, brother? Great to see you again. How you doing? We're just talking about traumatic events in our life. What a fun topic, right? But yeah, that's the topic right now. Pretty yikes, but all is all, it ends well, kind of thing. What's minimum wage? I think it depends now, but it's $7.25 for sure. Cause my friend Flash, he was telling us about this DJ thing that he's doing, and for him it was like $7.25. Yo, that is. I hear some like strong ass wind outside. It's like we're getting like a winter storm. Maybe that's why they canceled for freaking 2 days. Now I understand. I'm just hearing this like whoosh. It depends on the state. $6.66? Are you freaking kidding me? I think minimum wage might be. Yeah, $6.60, I guess. But I know like $7.25 was the one. And don't tell me minimum wage is like $3, because freaking waiters and stuff don't. That is its own thing. You can't say that's minimum wage, because they get tips and stuff like that. So like when you're at a bar or something, yeah, obviously they're only getting like what, $4 or something like that an hour. But keep in mind they get tips too, so that's inaccurate. You can't say that's a minimum wage when no, it's not, because they're getting tips. They rely on tips. Yeah, $7.25 is minimum wage where I'm at. That's for sure. Even though I heard that they bumped it up to like $10, but it's like, again, it depends on the state. Oh, crap. Crap, I knew that was gonna happen. Didn't get them the last time, so I was like, yeah. I make $12.50 myself. I take care of disabled people. That must be really hard. Cause my cousin worked something like that. It wasn't essentially disabled people. It was more so like elderly, you know, and like I've heard stories about him when he was working there, and he stopped doing that now. Like he's doing like some sort of like office job or something. He lives in Germany, but like he used to do that, and he told me like how he had to clean people's asses, how he had to. No, I'm not even joking. This is a thing. He had to clean people's asses. He had to, you know, pick up elderly people. He had to do some of the craziest shit, man. I'm like, I don't know how the fuck you did that. I don't. But it took like a few years for him to finally get it, kind of thing. Because he can't do that forever in his life. There's no way. So. There we go. That's actually a tough boss. Well, the ones that like freeze you, because the moment you get frozen, it's over. You're gonna get hit. Yo, I kind of feel guilty about how much I make in my job now hearing you guys. Well, I mean, I will say this. Be thankful with what you got. You know, regardless of everything, because there's still people out there that struggle getting any job. You know. But I was in the same place as y'all. It just takes time. Yeah, because, like, I did that more so when I was in my teen years. And then, like, after that, I got away from it. Did my own thing. Decided to get some schooling done so I would never have to do that. And thankfully, I have that portion done. Which I would never have to rely on, like, retail and stuff like that. Which I'm very thankful for, because I know college is, like, the most expensive thing out there. Like, really it is. And it's unfortunate because, like, you know, places like Sweden and stuff, they pay you to go. So imagine getting paid. You don't pay them. The government over there pays you for going. But like that's just one thing that's making people not want to do it anyway. You know? Or like start up a business, cuz like there's a lot of risk there, but I know people who are really successful with business who like started up their own. But like you have to be really smart and know what the heck you're doing. And like what are you trying to sell and stuff. One day I'll be a billionaire, so I'm good being broke right now. Well, it's asleep because my mom's screaming at me. Uh-oh. You better go to sleep, Kevin. Can't let that happen. I enjoy my job. Sometimes my coworkers are crap. Sometimes. Oh, you're always going to have some sort of crappy coworkers. Free college would be bad for the economy. I mean, economy is bad already, bro. The norm right now is people getting college degrees. Like, it's becoming useless. Like, I'm not even kidding. Not even kidding. Why do you think I do YouTube and all this stuff? Especially for the major that I'm in. It's because college isn't enough. And even if you got college, it's not enough. Not in this day and age, it's not. You need literally experience. Like, they will take experience over education any day now. Like, they'll look if you have some sort of education, but if you have experience and like you self-taught yourself, you're more in the running than any other person. If you don't have experience, you're like everyone else. Yeah, economy already is not fucking good. And that's not entirely true, PC, because in Sweden everyone's doing really well with that kind of economy. It just depends on where you live, really, and then how you orchestrate it. Yo, Raku Mario's broke too with his $4. What do you mean by self-taught? So like, for example, you see my thumbnails on my YouTube videos and stuff? That's graphics. That's made by me. That already puts you ahead of a lot of other people. So for my major, it's communications. And like in a communications major, like some of the parts that you have to do is like making pictures, edits, and that stuff. So like if you can do that, you're already ahead of most people because a lot of them don't have that experience. Another thing, YouTube, you learn descriptions, tags, titles. How do people see your videos? This and this, that's marketing. Like, you get some serious experience, especially when you're successful at it. That's why I'm very grateful, because like I can go to companies and say, look, I'm successful on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, all these platforms, because I know what I'm doing, you know? And then I can explain to them what the heck you actually do, because there's a lot that you do. For example, streaming, broadcasting, you're going live, you speak to an audience, you're communicating, you know? Like, there's a lot into it that you don't think about. It's huge. It puts you ahead of many people, especially when you get paid for it. Even if you don't get paid for it, they're not going to ask you. Unless you tell them. But there is a lot of experience, especially if you got results to show it. Another thing is, like, I work with brands. So imagine telling an employer that you created your own brand, and my brand is Dino, but you work with companies that are other brands, like literally corporate companies, as your own brand. Put that on a resume and they just wow, right? That's kind of why I do stuff like that too, because like it's good to put on a resume. It gives me a lot of connections as well, but like it just wows people. That's just how it puts me ahead of the game. Oh, we died. Rip. What's the point of even going to school? Well, you still are ahead if you have some school over somebody who doesn't. So like, let's say you have somebody who has high school and had like one job experience, but you have college and no job experience, you'll still probably get it over the person who only had one. But if the high school person had like 4 or 5 jobs they've been to, and you're still a college person who maybe had none or just one, the high school person will do better. They'll take it because that person has so much more than that college. But the college still puts you ahead, depending on the circumstance. I need to learn more things. Yeah, online, you can really make a name for yourself online. It's ridiculous. Like, one thing that many people don't know, the moment you make like a YouTube channel or like a Twitch channel or something like that, you are considered a brand. You are considered a brand. There's no follower number, anything that dictates that. The moment you make a channel and you have a name for it, whether it's your real name or it's a company kind of name that you want to put at, it's a brand. End of the day. So if you're a YouTuber, you start making videos, you are a brand. That's just how it works. But you're given a platform to do stuff. It's kind of like you have entrepreneurs in real life who just own their own business. They have to do a lot of the kinks themselves, like make the building or find a building that they have to pay for to take charge of it. And they have to do those types of things. But like YouTube kind of gives you that. Or like Twitch gives you that, you know? And what you do and what you make out of it is totally up to you. But it can really put you ahead of the game. It can. Because they involve and incorporate so many things. Another thing that, for those that are curious, if you're a streamer or something in here listening to this, there's a new term, and it's called relationship marketing. And I actually spoke to Venge about this earlier today. It's a new term where you build an audience, you make friends out of them, you know? That's something that you learn to do. Even though you didn't think of it, it's a new term. So that already puts you ahead of like most marketers. You know, people who are actually like marketing experts or something, because like most of them have no idea what the hell that is. It's because it's a new term. But the ones who do know are the ones who do YouTube and stuff, because that's what that is. It's mainly what that is all about. It's pretty crazy. It's just everything keeps developing and stuff. It makes you more. There's just so much. It's crazy. It's ridiculous how much you can get from that. Yeah, it's called relationship marketing. You can Google it. It's a new term. It's basically developing a relationship with your customers or consumers or something with your brand. And that's what you do on a daily basis. Everything you do, like you interact in comments, you talk to people, like this stream right now. It's relationship marketing. It doesn't seem like it, but yeah, it is. There's just a new term for it. So like you learn a lot of stuff that marketers will never learn unless they've dealt with it. Most of the time they haven't, because they don't know what the heck that is. Yeah, that's what it is, CD. It's a real term. It's a new thing. And it's a very powerful term. It's very powerful. Because they state like everything that you deal with as a creator too. I'm back, just had to stop by Vinny's thing. What I missed? We're actually just talking about jobs and like how YouTube and Twitch is really important, and like a lot of people don't see it, but there's so much to it that it's actually crazy. You know, how much is put into that, how much effort, and like how much you learn from it. And like the skills that you get and like all that. Just by being online and learning it, and just being a content creator, a graphic designer, or whatever, like you learn a lot. You learn a lot. You learn more than most people who just go to school and or just take that retail job, you know? This is powerful and it fits the description. Yeah, but it's also good because it's like you can put down a resume. It's like, I know new forms of marketing, such as influencer marketing and relationship marketing. Like you understand those. And that's new terms that just gives another thing to wow somebody on a resume. You know? It's forms of marketing. It's a thing. It's just some stuff that you don't think about. It's crazy. But the more you realize what you do, and like when you update your resume, like you do a lot. Like I will say Twitch streaming and YouTube is really good if you're somebody who wants to be like a communication major. And that's really what it works for. It may be marketing. Depends how successful your channel is for that. But like if you're somebody who's like in a communication major, which is actually like one of the most picked majors. I think it's like in the top 10 for most picked in college. Like communication with that experience is ridiculous. Like you're already ahead of the game. And even if you didn't have the communication major degree, you would still be ahead of the game. Like by a lot. By a freaking lot. But if you have that, and those skills, yeah. Like, that puts you ahead of a lot of people. Yo, Dino, speaking of YouTube building, I have to restructure my channel first, but are you still down to be on with me sometime? Oh, yeah, you were the guy that said something about a podcast or something, right? If you do that, I am totally down. Just, make sure to hit me up on Discord whenever that launches, and I'd be down. Because I'm actually on a podcast recently. I don't know when exactly the guy will put it on his website. But he's a really cool dude. He's actually been in a lot of... he actually interviewed and stuff a lot of people that I know, like Oshi and Blue TV Games and stuff like that. So that was actually why I took his offer, because I was like, oh, cool. And this guy actually, in his podcast, he has like a lot of ESPN people and stuff. So I was like, cool. So now he's just kind of getting into gaming and stuff like that, because he's kind of new in that realm. And he invited me to his thing. So I was like, yeah, I'll for sure hang out. Why not? We can talk. Yeah, I'm always up for podcasts. Always up for them. They're such a cool thing. Good night, Alex. Thanks for coming by, man. Finally looked at my channel demographics last month. My brain is fried. Thanks for the stream, Dino. No problem, man. Thank you for hanging. Yeah, I'll be sure to let you know. Sure. Definitely, man. Yeah, the moment you get that, let me know. I'll happily join it. Socialist dictator still in power. He got voted an opportunity. But no, like I'm telling you guys this, it's just crazy because like as a YouTuber, there's just in a Twitch streamer, just social media, like there's just so much that revolves around marketing and like those types of fields that like those are like the main things they look at. Like you're already an expert if you use a lot of that already. Especially over people in this day and age. Any idea how to entertain 18 and 24-year-old girls? The same way that you would always make your content. Because if they're subscribed, they're subscribed for a reason. So obviously whatever you're doing is fine with them, if that's what you're wondering. Because they wouldn't have subscribed or viewed the thing when they're subscribed and not check out your content, you know what I mean? So like they obviously subscribe for a reason. They wouldn't just subscribe to just sub, but more so they do like your content. So if anything, you are entertaining them if that's the people that you have, you know? Yeah, I always forget how to get up there like that, but whatever. They'll get me started on the Cortez lady, and people say doing YouTube and Twitch gets you nowhere. It's the reason why, CD, is because they look at the video games aspect. They're like, oh, all you do is play games. And like you talk to your friends in the Skype call or something. If you do that, then that's different. You're not accomplishing really anything. But like when you do YouTube and Twitch, there's just so much that goes into it. Editing, for example. That's a big one. Editing videos, sound. You know a lot about sound. You know which microphone to pick up. You know which programs to use. Audacity to make your quality better for videos. You know a lot of aspects about videos. You know how the aspects about streaming. If you're just playing games and talking, obviously that's different. That's not accomplishing anything. But when you play games in a sense that it uses it as content and streams it and talks to people and stuff like that, it's a huge difference. It changes the entire game. What if you have a different major? So like let's say you're, I don't know, you're trying to get like a math job. Obviously you wouldn't use YouTube or Twitch in your resume, unfortunately. Because what's that gonna do? I guess the only thing that's good with is that you know how to talk to people. But it doesn't show that you're good at math. Unless your YouTube channel is like a math channel. That could actually help you. Honestly. If you're like an educational channel, that could help you. But it also depends like what you do. It would have to be very specific. Right. Right. How's the Mario? The Mario? I know Vinny says it like that. It's funny. But it's pretty good, dude. What's good, Addict? How's it going, man? But, like, you wouldn't use that for... Oh, God. You wouldn't use that for a, for math teaching or something like that. You definitely will usually get these from people who know nothing. Yeah. You'd have to explain it, but like at a job, like they'll know. Like once you tell them exactly what you do on there, you'll know. They'll know. Another thing, when you tell people what Twitch is, you have to just tell them it's owned by Amazon too. So obviously it's something that everyone knows. Like who doesn't know Amazon? So even if they didn't know what Twitch was, they'll know exactly what Amazon is. So it's great to say that it's Amazon owned. Like there's a lot of positives to owning a YouTube and a Twitch and all that stuff. It's crazy. You get a lot of experience from it. But it also depends like what job you're going for, kind of thing. It really only helps those who are interested in like, you know, the communication field and stuff like that. Or the marketing field even, if you can get results. Because I think marketing it's more about results and that you can get those too. Never thought of it in depth like that? Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. Because you are your own brand, so you literally do what other brands do. You do a lot of that. So the fact that you're starting your own thing, it works. Ow. I just got that for no reason. You mad, bro? You mad? Yeah, that's literally this thing. Twitch is owned by Amazon? Yes. Yes, it is. Rip. So yeah, you can start out something, but again, not everyone makes it. Because the point is, a lot of people just use it to see if it works for them or not, but they forget like all the experience that goes into it. They forget about it. And it's like, no, it's all the same. Like if you can make graphics, you already know graphics. Because you use that to make your thumbnails. You use that to make a lot of stuff. So put down that you know that and show it, because you have proof. You have proof. Like the online is so strong, man. It's ridiculous. Very strong. Make sure Dino doesn't copyright a song. Yeah, that too. And Dino, do you judge people who are too dumb? Or judge people in general? What do you mean by that? I know older people tend to do that. But no, usually I don't judge people. Like I don't see why I would. I know some people judge others based off like what they work and stuff like that. It's very I don't want to use the word cancer because that's a very serious word, but something that relates to it in more so a sense that it's not a disease, but it's more so like a very bad thing. Because like there's people that just judge people on the smallest of shit that doesn't even matter. Has nothing to do with them. So no, if you're asking if I'm that person, no. I'll never judge anyone by that stuff. But I know people that do. I know they do. Honestly, it's hard for me to find open-minded elderly people. Is it that wrong for me to say that? No, it's not wrong, because it's hard to find in general. Donna, you got any controversial shit? Like what? Like what? Look at this. We're in SpongeBob land. Yay, jellyfish. Oh no, you're not a jellyfish, you're a fraud. Oh no. Get away from me, homie. Sheesh, this freaking guy. He's literally everywhere. Literally everywhere. There we go. Here come Big Bertha. It's fine, Nemo. Yeah, I've gone through enough people judging my every mistake. That's why I hate people who judge. Yeah, that's not me. That is not me. But yeah, you'll get those people. You'll get them. It's just like you'll get haters. They all exist. It's a thing. Dab on the haters. Indeed. Indeed, my friend. Crap, did I go the wrong way? Is there a door over here? I always forget this one for some freaking reason. Always forget this one. We'll take this. Oh yeah, Emmanuel, can you ban the guy who starts with a T for me, please? Thank you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. For those that don't know, he's not allowed in the streams. I already made a real talk thing of that, so if you're curious, you can check out the other stream. I always forget about this one though. I don't know if it's actually here. Okay, so I just gotta remember it's that door. He's just not allowed in these streams. I gotta check that stream later. Yeah, there is a real talk about it. Unfortunately. I DM'd him too, and he played the card. So I'm not gonna just say you're fine. Like, no. I don't like that shit. Don't do that. You're not allowed. Period. Can you play Super Mario 3 on emulator, Game Boy Advance online? I'm not on the Switch version. This one's on the emulator. Like, this is actually on the emulator. I know on the Switch version you can. Oh gosh, sorry to hear that. It went over my head. Totally thought it was a joke. Nah. Definitely not. Definitely not. Also, does it say we have 27 people in here? Welcome everyone to the stream. Did somebody raid us? It kind of like just jumped out of nowhere. So that's weird. I see 27. I don't know if that's just me, but it just like skyrocketed. It's probably a glitch. Yeah, because it went back to normal. I was like, how the heck do we have 27 people in here? It's like, did somebody raid us? You're seeing 11? Okay, because I saw like an instance of 27. I was like, how the heck do we have 27 people in here? It's like, I didn't promo this. We do have 24 likes. Yo, that's lit, man. That is lit sauce. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. If you haven't liked the stream, that would be awesome. But yeah, like, in regards to the person who's banned, yeah, there's already a real talk stream about him, so. Kingler Gaming Raid? This man. This man. Because I just saw him type and I was like, no. Like, I don't see why you're typing, dude. The moment I saw his name, I was like, why are you here? Like, you already know your place. And I don't want to be mean, but it's like, you already know. You're not supposed to be here. Pocket sand your eyes, cookie raid. I guess that happened before I got into the stream last night. Yeah, yesterday morning was when that all that all happened, yeah. And then the night I streamed, I talked about it because it was that same day. I was like, he had too many chances. He's done that multiple times. And you'll listen, once you listen to that stream, you'll get the idea. But like just me saying like a few words now is not gonna get it to you. But the best thing I'd say, this is the worst power up, I'm telling you, is just listen to that stream. Dang, man. No, it wasn't a morning stream, it was a night stream. It was a night stream. It happened, the situation happened in the morning. But it was a night stream. That was the one that you came in late, I think? I think you came in that stream. But we were talking more about it in the earlier part of the stream. Oh, come on. That's if you want it. Yeah, we're just messing up big time right here. And again, I have nothing against him, but like, no. I can't deal with that anymore. For those that want to know like the overall gist, I guess, if you're like, what the heck, what happened? This person left the Discord 3 times in a row, expects me to get him back. On top of that, he abuses our rules because he thinks that since he's like he's a very active person who uses quest mode, that he doesn't have to pay attention to the rules. So I'm telling him, like, you can't think that because you're not a donator or something. Oh, this one's right here. It's a piece of shit right here. This level. That you're if you're a donator, doesn't mean that you just go away from the rules. You know, you have to follow all the rules, just like anyone else. That's so dumb. No, not that I remember, Wild J. I don't think it was that bad, honestly. But yeah, that's kind of how he was. It's unfortunate, but okay, I think I might actually dip this level. Dino is mad, bro. Dino is mad, bro. Actually, yeah, let's dip. Yeah, last night's stream I did come. Yeah, it was at the start. It was at the start. So yeah, for real, I don't expect special treatment. Yeah, it was like, I get what he was doing, you know? But like at the same time, it doesn't mean that you just get all these chances in the world. Like I can't keep doing that. Like at that point, it's like you just don't care about the community, so stop coming. But at the same time, it's hard for me to say that because like he did gift 9 subscriptions on Twitch through that quest mode thing. So he's been spending hours and hours on it. And I understand that. And he's been tipping and stuff, which is great. But like, he also doesn't care in a sense like the rules or like anything. It just seems like he's above it all. And I don't respect that. I don't respect that. I even told him in Twitter DM, the guy locked his account on Twitter, expects me not to notice that. I see it. Like, I gave you too many chances, man. And on top of that, after all that, after all the leaves that he left on the Discord, I always tried and attempted him to get him back into the server, which most content creators would not do. I'm telling you, most of them would say, no, you can leave, don't come back again. You're gone. Hasta la vista, homie. Like, we don't need you. And there's a lot, like, majority of them would say that. But I was different. And I was like, I'll give OG a chance. Let's bring him back to the server. And I did that multiple times. Third time, I was like, no, I'm not doing that again. So at this point, that kind of gave me the answer I needed. And it's unfortunate because, again, like, he was a very supportive guy in terms of, like, the channel and gifting subscriptions to people. And I thought that was an awesome thing that he did. But regardless of it all, like, he gets mad at the smallest of things. Like, he posted something in general chat that had nothing to do with the game. Like, it had nothing to do with the text channel. And he posted, and I was like, dude, no one's going to understand this mobile game. Like, no one in our Discord knows what this is. So please put it in random. And I guess that offended him because I said no one knows about it. But I don't see what's so bad that no one knows about it. It's like, maybe it's just a game that they should try out or check out then, you know? But that's not a bad thing that no one knows about it. I didn't mean that in a negative way, and I think that's what he thought. So he just left the Discord. I was like, this is the third time you just left. I'm not going to keep ranking you up every time. Like, enough is enough. It's like, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. And I somehow died. Weird. I don't know what the heck happened there. Yeah. Mario Physic, wood ships don't burn. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's like muddy water or something like that. And you know what's funny is I actually accidentally found this out. The only reason I accidentally found that out was because Kingler who's in the chat right now, he was trying to explain me that you could go underneath in a level. And I thought it was this one. And it seemed like this was the one because I can do this. And he was like, no, not this level. There's another one you have to do this in. I was like, oh. So I accidentally found this thing here, which is hilarious. Because I thought this is what he was talking about. I was like, it was going through normal. Like, obviously, this is the one he's speaking about. No, it's not this one. So I kind of just found this. All by my lonesome. Thinking I understood what he was talking about. But in reality, it wasn't this level. Oh, you're good. You're good, philosopher. I really feel like the only reason a person should be offended about a person expressing critique on a video game is if that same person made the game, unless you are a person who made it. Why get upset? Yeah, I don't know. He just felt like the problem with him is like you can't get 50-50. So it's not like you'll get this 50% positive, 50% negative person, which is a majority of people. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's either with him, you're going to get the 100% negative sign. So if you tell him anything, if you tell him one warning or something like that, all he's going to do is just give you this negative vibe the entire time. But if you play positive with him and stuff like that, he's just like this 100% super nice person. So like the smallest of things gets to him, which is unfortunate. But it's like, that's not healthy, man. We can't have that. We can't have that. It's not good. It's not good for anyone. I didn't even know there was a power up there. So yeah, like I have nothing against the guy, but I just feel like he doesn't care, you know? Like he cares, but he doesn't. It's unfortunate. I honestly didn't even see what he said in the stream. I just saw his name. I was like, he's banned. Whatever he said, I don't know. I didn't even read what he said. I just said just ban him. Like, you're not allowed. I didn't even know what he said. So. And this right here, coming out of the flames, like what the heck? Oh, I get that, Kingler, for sure. I get that, but like the smallest of things, just saying like, yo, just don't post this in general chat. Put it in random. I told him put it in random, you know? That's all he had to do is just put it in random. And just don't put it in general because no one's going to understand it. It'll just be like a wasted effort, wasted time. You know, like what was the point of putting that in general? So then he got offended and then left the Discord. I was like, I don't got time for that stupid shit. No one does. And that's not cool. Because he knows. He used my kindness for weakness, which sucks because I'm a very reasonable and I don't call myself nice, but a lot of people say that. It's just because of how I act and how I look at things and stuff. So like when I gave this person 2 times to come back to the server, literally I told this man, I was like, we would love to have you back in the server. Like regardless of this man breaking rules, I told him please come back to the server. You will not see a content creator do that. You will not. I'm the only idiot who would do that. Where I would get somebody who broke rules to come back. But no, I couldn't this time. I was like, I guess it didn't work. I guess he didn't see, or he didn't see that I cared. So, you know what? You can leave. I'll remove you. That's fine. So, that's kind of how that was. Oh, I would have had that. But I'm just going to use the P-Wing for this, because we got enough. I would have had it one try. Idiot isn't the right word. 10 out of 10 can confirm you were reasonable. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. I'm kind of the same way. I give way too many people the benefit of the doubt. Because, like, he broke the rules, okay? And like, once you break the rules, most people just give him a warning, and then after the warning, you're gone. But like, the fact that I reached out to him twice, saying like, even though he was acting like the biggest baby ever, like, please come back to the server, I just feel like that was like a little too much from my part. Because some content creators were like, don't do that. But it's like, I did it because I kind of want to show people that I do care about their time and that they spend it with me over others. So it's like, as a content creator, I got to do a little bit more than what everyone else does. I got to be myself. I gotta do things others wouldn't do. And that's why I like doing that. Because it's like, I reached out to them and showed them like, hey, like, we do care. But that didn't matter, so. But it's crazy. It's just like, I don't even know. Cause like, he did gift 9 subscriptions on Twitch. And he did grind quest mode. He was the only guy to really like do so much of it. And I understand that part too, so it just confuses me. Like, why all of a sudden it's like this? I know Dino's a nice guy from experience. He graciously gave me 200 Ls. Well, no, I was like, you wanted to train, you know, to be better. So obviously I'm going to let you train. Sometimes you got to take so many Ls. That's how you get better. You got to take a lot of Ls to get better. I mean, shit, dude. When I played fighting games, I took so many Ls just like you. So many freaking Ls. But then, like, enough practice and all that, it made things a lot better. So I didn't even care that I won 200 times. I don't even tell people. I really don't care. It's the fact that I wanted to teach you because you wanted to learn it a little bit. The L's just come with territory. Like, obviously I played that game too much, man. I'm supposed to be that good. If I'm not, and I spent all those years and all that hours practicing, then obviously I gotta reevaluate what I play. Dropped a like, but gotta go. Have a nice night. Yo, Spirit, thank you so much for coming by, dude. I appreciate your support, man. Hopefully we can see you in the next one, dude. But thank you so much. So yes, the person is OG, because I think that was clear as day who it was. OG Knight. I have nothing against him. I don't. If you're a friend of his, that's fine. I'm not going to tell you not to speak to him, but I will say this. He has done some questionable things after he left the server. Like, he was in a friend of mine's server and he responded to his server randomly. And I contacted my friend, and if he wants to tell him who he is, it's fine. But I'm not going to say his name. And he might be in the stream. He actually may have just been here. I don't know. But I was like, dude, why is he acting like this in your server? But like, all this shit went down. It's just like, it's kind of fake, man. That's the other thing too. It was very fake. And like, he's seen it too. So like, I'm not gonna say his name, but he knows exactly who he is. But he also saw, like, that's fishy as shit. You know? Oof, what's good, Wheel Blue? How's it going, man? Yo, EC Razzle, what's good, man? EC Razzle? Razzle Madazzle? Yeah, I'm good, man. Thanks for asking. All I did was log in, story events, an extreme battle, boo, and always the world tournament. Wait, are you talking about Dokkan or something? Call me Jeremy? Oh, it's good, Jeremy. I always forget that's your new name. Yo, Diok, what's good, man? I'm great. I'm great, man. I'm super confused. Oh, we're just talking about somebody who was like a huge part of our community. And like, he was like, I'm telling you, he was a very dedicated person. Like, he did that quest mode thing and he grinded and he gifted subscriptions and stuff on Twitch and he donated like tips through that. But like, at the end of the day, he just thought he was like above everyone in terms of the rules. And like, I just felt like that was like very disrespectful. Cause it's like none of the rules or none of like the community or anything like mattered. It was more so like a status to you that like you donated this much and stuff, like you should be treated by everyone as this like person who doesn't, you know, who doesn't, you know, get out any of these timeouts or anything. Like get a warning. Like he didn't even get timeout, he got warnings. So if you get pissed off over warnings, you need to reevaluate like your entire freaking life. Like, I'm just saying that real talk. Dude didn't get banned or anything. But I did ban him after the fact that I knew that he left 3 times in a row. I was like, oh, now you're banned. Now you don't come back anymore. I had enough of that crap. I don't got time to babysit you. I get you want to be the center of attention, but I don't got time for that. So, that's what we're talking about. It's Bowser time, indeed. Can you just fly up here? Oh, I thought you would just land at the middle. I always wondered what would happen if... I always thought like I could go up here and he just like drops down where I'm at. Almost. Getting pissed off over warnings is not chill. Yeah, it was a warning. Like, he wasn't gonna get banned or timed out or anything. And he knows for a fact if he did that in another person's thing, he'd be banned in their thing. You know? It's the Dino version of... Well, here's the other thing that we were talking about, Jay. He wasn't the Wegwer. He wasn't the Wegwer. We have a lot of Wegwer kind of guys, but like none of them charged back. But like when that happened to Vinny, what did I do as a friend? I banned him from my community too. I didn't want him in my freaking Discord. If you're gonna charge back like $600, what makes you think I'm gonna allow you in my Discord? What makes you think I'm gonna allow you to talk in my stuff? The fact that you charge back like $600, my friend, no. You ain't allowed. At that point, you're not allowed. And he didn't just do it to Vinny. He did it to so many people. Anyone he donated to all got charged back. I think that happened to Asteroid. Happened to somebody who wasn't even a streamer. So imagine a new streamer. Imagine a new streamer that you're friends with. And Wegwer was friends with this girl at the time. And she did her first stream and he's donating this amount. And he charges back and puts her in the negative. Like, you literally gave that girl a shock. Like, she did not even stream once. This was her first stream. You donated to her, charged back, and now she's in the negatives and she needs money to pay it off. That just shows you the character he was. Like, come on. That's ridiculous. I heard about that. I was like, what a scumbag. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, it's Wegwer. You don't know who Wegwer is, Emmanuel? Wegwer was an OG. Oh, you talking about the girl? Yeah. I think it was Steven's sister, right? I'm pretty sure it was Steven's sister. You guys know who Steven is. Yeah, Steven's sister. We'll do another run. We actually have never done multiple runs of Mario Bros. 3. Ever. As I've streamed this. We usually stop after the first. So I'll do another run. Why not? This will be the first time I do a 2 in a row for this game. Right at midnight tonight when the Wii shop closes, I'm going to start getting on it. Wait, who are we talking about now? We're talking about Wegwer. You might have heard his name, you might have not. But he was a dude that like donated to a lot of people and he just charged back every single person. It was more so he didn't charge back, but his family did. But the problem with Wegwer was he claimed that was all his money. And he was saying that he had a job and like he was making money. And here's the weird thing. I told Vinny straight up, because this dude is asking for a custom rank and everything. I told him straight up, this guy is fishy as shit. Do not believe anything that you are seeing. Something tells me he's just gonna be a scumbag and get the money back. Vinny then claimed to me in the call, he was like, well, I talked to him one-on-one and he said he was good. Vinny told me he was fine. I was like, okay, I'll believe your word. Because if you called the guy one-on-one and he told you all this, obviously he's not gonna lie to you, right? A week later, I get a DM from Vinny. He was like, you're right. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean I'm right? That was the first thing he started. He's like, Wegwer. And I was like, this is fucking stupid. Like, I knew the guy was bad. Like, I knew it weeks before. I was like, this is fucking dumb. Yeah, like, that's what happened. I wish I was wrong, but at the same time, that guy was a scumbag. Like, literally, like, Vinny started, he was like, you're right. I was like, what do you mean I'm right? For what? Because that's how he started off. Like, I didn't know it was about that. Then he was like, I just received all these chargebacks from Wegwer. And we were fighting the case to get it back. But Vinny won a case. So, like, we did all that. But then, like, Wegwer was in trouble or something. So then Vinny, being the nice guy, gave like, I think he gave like a majority of it back. And I was like, Vinny, you should have freaking kept that man's money. And the reason why is because he's spending something that isn't his. So I said, you should have literally just kept that. Like, dude lied to you in the freaking call. I don't know. So yeah, that happened. But then Vinny was like, well, I just didn't want the negatives in my you know, because if you guys don't know, if somebody charges back, each transaction is $20 on top of it. So let's say somebody donated $5 4 times. If they charge back 4 of those times, you would get $20 on each of those. So that would be $80 plus the amount, which is altogether 20 because they're trying to get their money back, which is 100. So you would have to pay $100 because of those chargebacks. And Vinny was like, well, I just want that removed. I could care less, you know, this and this. I was like, you should have kept that money. Teach that freaking kid a lesson. That kid needs a freaking lesson. You don't do that shit. You know, like, teach that kid a freaking lesson. But then Vinny was like, well, he's just banned. And that's it. I was like, alright. Fine with me. But like, he should have taught a serious lesson with money. That would have been a perfect wake-up call. Because then his parents would be like, okay, so since you did this, you can go and work. Okay? You can get a job. See how much hours you have to put into a job. Blood, sweat, tears. To get the money that you donated to somebody. That should have been a wake-up call. Keep that freaking money. Let his parents get him after that. He would have learned a lot. He would have learned a freaking lot. If you're gonna donate, use your own money. And on top of that, don't be a scumbag and return it back if it is your money. Either way, it's wrong. Don't use the donation button if you can't. Oh no, we take a death. You know, if I do pull Gogeta, I'll be happy with him in the Rasengan Goku. Yeah, all money I've ever donated was mine to spend. I've never charged back. And that's why I appreciate you, Ryan, because it's like, it's not a requirement regardless. But like, it supports me. But at the same time, it's great to see that people who do donate a lot of money really mean it. And that's the difference when you actually mean it. And like, you actually keep your word and you're not going to charge back or anything like that. For those that don't know, like Ryan Kingler has literally probably almost donated $1,000 to me. And that's just from him. So I'm very grateful to have him in my streams. And that he's a loyal person not to charge that back. And I thank him for that. Really do thank him for that. But like, isn't it illegal to just keep the money and be like, yeah, fuck you? No, not really. If you win the case, you win the case. Because that goes through PayPal. So if you win the case, like, that's your money. And Vinny did win the case, but he decided to give it back to him because he didn't want the kid to get in deep shit. Even though he deserved it. But like, once you win a case, that's approved. That's not stealing because you're buying a service. The streamers do this full time, part time. Some of this is their main income, you know? So if anything, you're kind of like trying to ruin their business. So the fact that you can get away with that in some way through PayPal is fucked up. So like, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? I regret bringing this up now. We need to get back to positivity. I'm glad that you brought it up, Jay. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm glad because like, people just need to know a lot of this stuff. Like, some topics, I don't talk about chargebacks and stuff like that at all. So like, the moment you brought up something that deals with it, I was like, this is a perfect time to talk about this. I'm totally fine with talking about things like that, you know? My mood is great because at the end of the day, we won that case. I'm not pleased that Vinny gave him the money back because the kid that's not his money. First off, it's his parents' money. But again, it's like, he should have kept it. Teach the kid a lesson. Well, regardless of kindness or not, you can be a very kind person. But like, there is like boundaries. Just like OG, for example. There's boundaries. I gave this man 2 invites to come in the Discord. He does, then he leaves the 3rd time. He clearly doesn't care, so I'm gonna end it there. Because I did too much more than I should have. And that's kind of what Vinny is doing. Too much more than he should have. You can be a nice guy and win cases. There's nothing... Like, here's the thing. When you use a donation button, there is a message that it states that you do not have to donate. It's not a requirement, so don't do it. So when people do it, you expect them to do it because they want to donate. There's a difference. There's a difference. So you don't have to use the service, but you're using it. You should follow the rules. Guy Wegwer broke the rules. We talk about donations, just realized I haven't donated money. But anyways, your content. Yo, thank you so much. First off, I'm gonna need to refund you that. I thought I removed the freaking Streamlabs thing from the damn thing. But Uptown, thank you so much for the dono. I will have to refund you that back because I'm actually doing like a transition. So like that's why in the description I said if you guys could donate on Twitch, like with the bits and stuff, because I'll be fine like that. But now I have to refund that money back. Like no joke, because I'm doing like a transfer and stuff. So I will have to refund that whoever donated. And you will receive your refund. But that's why if you guys donate, use the Twitch stuff. Use the bits. Because like if you go on Twitch and donate, like I will get that, like no problem. But like when you do the Streamlabs thing, I don't have that fully set up. So I don't even get that money. That's why I'm gonna send it to you back. Oh sorry. Oh no, you're good, man. You're positive. You're fine. I'll just have to refund you that after the stream. But thank you so much. I do appreciate the donation. Yeah, Diak, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. It's all about the thought. So even if you want to donate or not, it's totally fine once I send it to you again. But that did happen with somebody else. I forgot who it was, but they donated $5 and I had to refund them back. I thought I removed it from the description. That actually irritates me that it wasn't removed from the description. Grr. But yeah, all the Twitch stuff will still appear. So like even with these YouTube streams, when you use bits or something, it will still appear on stream. You don't need a PC to use Twitch. There's a Twitch app. There's a Twitch app, and on your phone you can also access it on web browser. And then you would just need a Twitch account after that. It's literally like YouTube. Literally same thing. It's just a different website. Yeah, mobile Twitch is garbo. Is it really for you? For me, it's been beautiful. I've never had an issue, but I guess it all depends on what you're using it on and stuff. I would give you the PayPal email, but that's why I can't do Streamlabs, because the Streamlabs sends it to the PayPal email that I don't have fully connected yet. So even if I gave you the email, it's actually not even the right one. So it kind of still do the same thing. That's why in bits, the thing is Twitch pays me. So it's not like I get the money right away, but I will get paid on a certain day. But like I'll for sure get that kind of thing. Because it's going through Twitch. And like Streamlabs is just going through my PayPal, but my PayPal isn't set up. So it's kind of going into this transition period. Bits are a little bit of greatness. Yo, you real talk. Well, Twitch sucks on Amazon devices? Really? On its own devices? What? Weird. But yo, the thought matters. Like Dyak, you don't even, honestly, Dyak, you don't even have to send me that back. The thought is all that matters. Like, I'm telling you right now. Like, you don't have to donate. But I appreciate that you did that, and the thought is really what all that matters. So, like, I'll refund you that, but you don't have to donate. You don't. And I don't want to force you to use something that you're not used to. So like, it's not a big deal, trust me. Like the fact that you did that is all that matters to me. Like that you put in that, like that you thought of it. You know, I don't need the money, but like the fact that you did that, that means a lot. So thank you so much, man. I want to though, dude, you're awesome. Thank you so much. I wish I had money. Again, like, you guys don't gotta do that, trust me. Trust me. It's always cool to talk to you guys, you know? That's why I have this private channel. That's why I got it, man. Trying to donate bits on Twitch, but it ain't working. Uh-oh. I'm guessing it's the ads or something. If you use the ad feature, yeah, like they're not allowing you to do it as much. Because I tried to do that for Venge, because he was streaming on Twitch, and like it wouldn't allow me to, because it's like they were limiting ads. So I was like, oh, okay, weird. Love talking to you too, Dino. Thank you, man. I appreciate you hanging out, man. I don't know where to do it on mobile. The problem is they don't have it on the app. So you would have to use the website browser. And the only way that you could get it is if you're on a PC. But if you're on mobile, you have to use an internet browser. You can't use the app for it. Because they don't have it implemented. Oh, I would love to upgrade. Creating content on a Kindle is cringe. Oh, do you still have that? Because I remember actually, Jay, you talked about that last year. I heard about that. I didn't know that you still had the Kindle. That must be real tough, man. So how does uploading videos work? You just hope that it's stable kind of thing? Like, I'm actually curious. Like, I'm actually freaking curious. Like, how the heck do you get that? Because, like, if YouTube were to, like, what if your upload process literally just failed because of the Kindle? Like, what the heck? What happens there? You just have to re-upload that, or what? From mobile, you click to donate, go to the pick a new Churritos, and you can get bits from there. This guy. This freaking guy. I swear that thing kissed my butt, but it didn't do anything. I guess Mario was satisfied. This man Mario. Yo, Richard, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm gonna dip out, Dino bro. It's been real and it's been fun. In fact, I'd go as far as say it's been a real fun. Hey, I love that. I love that. But yo, when you do that podcast thing, let me know in the Discord, and I will be down to join you, man. I can talk to you about it later, so I'm not flooding the stream with long messages. Cool. Everything is so awesome when you're living the dream. Musical notes. That means Devontae is singing right now. Singing, singing. Osteoporosis. Oh, I'm never gonna forget that, man. I'm never gonna forget that. Fire just brought a new meme to the freaking channel. Will you have stream elements up at a later date? The latest will be mid-February, I think. I'm gonna try and get it earlier, but I can promise definitely mid-February. But earlier is my goal for sure. I don't even know what that means. Well, you don't know what osteoporosis is? Bro, use Google. Google's your best friend in the deep blue sea. That just means that there's no best friend there. Google is your imaginary friend, alright? You'll get the full definition of what osteoporosis is. How do you spell it? O-S-T-E-O. Osteoporo. Okay, so P-O-R-O-S-I-S. That's how you should spell it. From what I think. Osteoporosis. Yo, Fire is still in here. What's good, man? We were singing your favorite song. So now he's wondering, what the heck does that mean? You have to be logged on your account if you're not already, Reaper. That's the other way too. So if you're not logged in on the web browser, you won't see the bits. I've been here from the start, my guy. Yo, I appreciate you hanging, man. I am logged in. Then why the heck can't you see bits? That makes no sense to me. It's in the chat if you don't know where the location is. It should be like it should be by the emotes section. Like there's like an emotes button by the chat. There should be one right by on the left. If it's not there, I don't know. I don't know. A condition in which bones become weak. I like how you put the entire definition, but yes. There you go. Osteoporosis. Gotcha, Dayak. That sounds good with me, man. Sounds good with me. Yeah, I guess some people have issues with the bits feature. Yo, Dino fan, what's good, man? Because I know a lot of other people in here, like Ryan, use bits and they're on mobile. So I don't know why it's not an issue for them. So it's kind of like, oh, I guess something's blocking it. I don't know why it would, but do 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 do. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. Whew. Do, 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 do. Only use Twitch mobile and I find them on the app. Oh, is it like right in the chat? Yeah, that's weird. It might be the device, honestly. Yeah, that would be tough, Jay. Different phones have different settings on, I guess. It could be that, or it's like Twitch didn't update the version to your device. Or they don't have one for your device yet. I don't know. I would hope they do, but it's possible. How the heck did that man not eat me? I'm clear as day that he had me right there. I guess we just missed his mouth by an inch. I can explain it later in Discord. Hater porosis, a condition destroying yourself in the process of attempting to destroy someone else. What's up with the osis names? Oh my god. Osmosis Jones! That just reminded me of that cartoon. Anyone remember that one? Osmosis. I was like, what was that thing reminding me of? Yeah, there it is. Osmosis Jones. I like how everyone just developed a dino one all of a sudden. Dinosaurosis, condition that makes you so chill you freeze any person you come in contact with. Dino-osis relaxing in this stream. Yo, take this Dino-osis for your diagnosis. Bruh. Osteoporosis, an item of soft sweet food made with a mixture of flour, short, and egg. What the heck is this? Where did you get that definition? What on earth? The heck? How'd you get that? No! Mushroom, why you run away from me? Guaiosis, the act of reportedly taking sonic booms and flash kicks until you throw your controller. Guariosis. Guariosis. I think guariosis actually is a thing. Honestly. Guariosis. Oh god. I got a case of the guariosis, man. Galosis. Gah. A diagnosis that makes you want to be a family man. Oh my god. That's a thing. A diagnosis of guariosis. Guariosis, man. Familiosis causes depression while watching Family Guy. You know what Mariosis is? Kaizo, man. Oh my god, this is the definition of Mariosis. You got the case of Mariosis, the toughest is named the Kaizo. Kaizosis. Fucking a Kaizo. Oshikurosis. That sounds so much better. It works with his name. Oshikurosis, man. It works. Oh my god. It actually works. With his name, especially. Sheesh, you guys are hilarious, man. I can't take y'all. Right now, just checking Twitter real quick. I was told to check it. I'll be done here in a minute. Cool, we back. Osios is the obsession of the suffix os. That works. That freaking works. Bowser-os is the strong urge to go home and be a plumber. I've lost all my ability to can. Poopy, 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 poop. Frames are dropping like crazy. Ah, damn. It's like he's looking like a swimming animation. The heck? Yeah, the stream definitely did DC Pyre, if that's why I was like, crap, poopity poop. Cause like this, I can see why they canceled. Cause like outside is just winding and all that crap right now. So actually what we could do is we could end this off. Cause honestly this weather is getting bad, so it could disconnect fully soon. But here's the plan. Let's go raid someone. Alright, if there's anyone to raid, we will go raid someone. Now, I don't know who is live. If you guys are subbed to anyone who's live, let me know. And we can go on an awesome raid. Vinny. Okay, we won't raid Vinny. Is there anyone else who's live? Vinny? Yeah, we're not gonna raid him. No Vinny raid. If there's no one else, we could end it. Hold on. Let me check real quick. Noob Kingdom. Wasn't that the guy who raided us ages ago? I think it was, right? Ball and chain? Yeah! Ball and chain works. Hold on. Hold on. Is she still alive? Yeah, she is. We can raid. Okay, we can raid her. Why not? Why not? If you guys don't know Ball and Chain, she seems like a really cool streamer from what I've been told. And thank you guys for liking the stream. I heck appreciate it. So we're gonna go to her channel right here. Hashtag Dino Raid. In her chat. Go subscribe to her channel, like her stream, all that stuff, make you hype. Alright, so hashtag Dino Raid. So subscribe, like, all that stuff, and we will see you guys over there. So let's do it. Hashtag Dino Raid. I'll see you guys there. Peace out.